Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka!
Tell your parents no, you'll never see that punch for what it really was. You were February 4th. Sri Lankan Independence Day.
I told you I'm Korean and Filipino.
I told you I wasn't listening. By my actions.
A touch more Ceylon cinnamon, I think.
It's perfect. You just want me to keep drinking so that I'll talk about my father.
Why are you crying?
My sister is dying.
Where is your sister?
At home, Sri Lanka.
What's wrong with her?
She's dying.
Have you gone to see her?
I don't have the courage.
If your sister were to die, would you return to Sri Lanka to the funeral?
No,
Why not?
I'd like to go to Sri Lanka for her funeral.
The launch site's in Sri Lanka. Sloan wants us to infiltrate it, posing as corporate buyers. Our mission...
Good luck at Sri Lanka.
I gotta go, I'm gonna miss my flight.
Fancy client or boring seminar?
Boring client. Andy's in Sri Lanka, so we get to fly 15 hours both directions for a 1-hour meeting.
Okay, thanks for this.
Congratulations are in order to both of you. Thanks to your efforts in Sri Lanka, we were able to intercept the feed from a satellite launched by Mr. Sark yesterday.
Our cafeteria splurges on Sri Lankan cinnamon. It is shockingly smooth and sweet, and when mixed with organic whole milk as the Spaniards intended it, it's divine. And yes, it is 125 more, and I think...
So you think Kevin's innocent?
Yeah.
You done? I keep coming back to the horchata. I don't buy his Sri Lankan cinnamon excuse. And this is just weird. Look at the turd burglar's Instagram, right?
There's a cavalry officer stationed in Ceylon. And when his tour of duty ends in March, we'll be engaged. So, I have a bright future too.
Because I've been offered 3 5-year contracts to supply military vehicles to the British forces in India, Ceylon, Singapore and Burma. Total value, £2 million.
मैं जब सीताजी को उठा के लेके गई थी, तो राम जी ने क्या किया था? हनुमान को
भेजा था।
जी को भेजा था ना? हनुमान जी ने लंका जलाई थी। राम जी ने क्या किया?
रावण का वध किया।
वध किया।
Who's this?
तेरे गायत्री से छुट्टी चाहिए?
Where is this?
Sri Lanka. Any idea why?
And you're sure your dad doesn't have any connection to Sri Lanka?
I mean, the only thing that I really know about him is his name, so...
Maybe the hacker can help us with your dad, or with Nikolai, or both. It's in the dream. And any other focal points or symbology?
I mean, there's that picture that I saw in Sri Lanka, but that's it.
And you're going back to the same place every time? What are you doing here?
People who found your mess in Sri Lanka are on the move. I tracked them to another safe house. Hoping you could help. They're tracking you. Gathering information on everywhere you've lived for the past decade. Whoever it is, they know who you are and what you did with Bill.
Gifts for everyone.
Angela, this is fresh from Anuradhapura. And Karen, you might want to eat some japutti with that.
This guy waltzes in here like he's king of the dance after doing God knows what in Sri Lanka, building schools into underdeveloped areas. What does that even mean?
Is it possible that you're being a little hard on me?
Mind if I join you, Coach? From Sri Lanka's own Chitrasena. I don't know who that is, and it's annoying when you say things like people are supposed to know.
Oh, for God's sake, there are plenty of other girls out there. Get over it. That cinnamon stick is from Sri Lanka! Ugh, get off me! You smell like a candle. It's lavender bath beads, you son of a bitch!
And the award for the saddest brawl goes to...
Okay, stop it!
Now, hang on, little lady. I'm about to get your party started. This is a hand-carved backgammon set from Sri Lanka. Use the gloves, have fun, and while the kids are playing...
Or choking.
Why don't you guys join us in the kitchen? I'll grab us some wine.